DOE, page 14. Follow with me, please, girls. Transport by land. So far, you have learned about types of transport by land. We can also travel through the air. There are different modes of air transport. Number 1, we use airplanes to fly to places that are far away. 2, a car can travel at 120 kilometers per hour. Number 3, a high-speed express train can travel at 200 kilometers an hour. Number 4, an airplane can travel at 955 kilometers an hour. Airplanes and helicopters all have very strong engines. Number 5, hot air balloons and gliders do not have engines. Hot air balloons stay afloat by hot air. Gliders have wings to float through the air. People often use hot air balloons and gliders for fun and sport. And number 6, astronauts go into space in a spaceship. Draw a line from each picture to the correct word. So you've got the words helicopter, passenger plane, glider, hot air balloon, hand glider, and space shuttle. Girls, please use a ruler and different colors to join up the picture to the word. Pretend you're going up in a hot air balloon. What can you see from up there? Write down 3 things that you can see, so you can imagine where you are and what you will see when you're in the hot air balloon. Page 15. Susie and her brother Norman are going to visit their cousins in Johannesburg. They are going to fly from Cape Town. Look at the pictures and talk to your friend or family member about what Susie and Norman are doing. So I'm going to give you some time and you are going to think about what each picture is doing. Then it says, read these sentences. Now look at the pictures again and number the sentences in the correct order from 1 to 8. So they are all jumbled up. I'm going to read them for you. Susie and Norman's bags are weighed. So look at the picture and see which number that is. Susie and Norman's parents take them to the airport by car. They get their boarding passes at the check-in counter. An air hostess takes Susie and Norman to the security checkpoints. Susie and Norman climb up the steps into the airplane. Susie, Norman, and their parents go to the check-in counter. They sit down and fasten their seat belts. They wave goodbye to their parents. Page 16. Transport by water. The last mode of transport is transport by water. People have used water to travel around and to transport things for hundreds of years. We travel across the sea to visit other countries, and we use rivers and lakes to travel to different places in our own countries. How do we travel on water? Look at the pictures below and talk to your friend or family about the different kinds of transport we use to travel on water. A canoe, a passenger ship, a sailing boat, a motorboat, a raft. Which one do you think people use to travel on a small river? Yes, a raft or maybe a canoe. Which one do people use to travel across the sea to another country? Correct, a passenger ship. Do you think people use a motorboat to go far away or close by? Correct, close by. Now write one sentence about each kind of boat and what it can be used for. So you have got 1, 2, 3, 4 different lines. So you can choose 4 different types of boats, and you can say just briefly what they are used for. Page 17. Remember to write the date on the top of the page, please, girls. What mode of transport is the best for you? Why do you say so? What mode of transport is the slowest? What mode of transport is the fastest? What mode of transport does your teacher use to get to school? Where can you use a high-speed train in South Africa? So girls, you're going to think about those questions and the answers from all the different pages that we have actually read about. So whether it was on land or by air or by water or by rails, you can answer those questions verbally only. Draw a picture of the kind of transport you like best. It can be a car, a boat, an airplane, or a bicycle. You can even draw a horse. Yes, because horses are also a type of transport. And then there's a little game for you to play if you would like to at the bottom of the page. Enjoy!